Thank you for joining us here at the YouTube channel, Adventures of Charlie and Lynn. The drive from Jackson Hole, Wyoming to Yellowstone was beautiful. We entered Yellowstone National Park south entrance and continued northerly towards our designated campground called Grant Campground. Whenever we could, I would stop and take pictures, waterfalls, scenic views, or wildlife along the roadway. In addition, I would take pictures of the signs. Please take note of the distances between locations. I began getting concerned about having enough fuel. Whenever we stopped, say at a waterfall, I would make sure that we were not in a hurry, that we took our time to enjoy the sight, take pictures, and have a little bit of conversation about how beautiful this location is. As we entered the Grant Village, I noticed they had a gas station, grocery and souvenir store, ice, LPS gas, and a Blackwater dump station. I had made reservations a year in advance to stay for 13 days at Grant Campground. Checking in was simple. Our RV site was a pull-through, primitive. That means no power, no water, no sewer. But it was near to the fresh water supply and flushing toilets. Setting up the RV, leveling it, slightly high on the left driver's side, whereby extending the single slide out will make it level. Front slightly high, which normally creates a slightly low rear, allowing the rain to run off the back away from the entranceway. Then I set the stabilizers. Next, the chairs, the propane fire pit, small charcoal grill, and other amenities for the campsite. Next, I set up my 230-watt Zamp solar panels. I was able to use them the entire 13 days and did not need to use my Champion 3500 generator. Even on the cloudy days, those Zamp solar panels charged my batteries to full capacity while we were out driving and enjoying Yellowstone National Park. It's time to go see Old Faithful. Take some pictures. It is so awesome to be able to experience this with Lynn and Sharon. Old Faithful Geyser was everything I expected. Now to tour the Old Faithful Inn. Old Faithful Inn is beautiful. The wood structure is massive, spacious. It's open for dinner. There's a snack shop and souvenirs are available. We enjoyed eating ice cream outside with a view of the Old Faithful Geyser. The inn was busy with buses arriving with spectators, but it was not overly crowded. Old Faithful Inn is beautiful close up or from a distance. Geysers are everywhere you look, so we took our time and viewed them all. The weather was perfect. Walking the boardwalk made viewing the geysers and the pools and the water and the lake very easy. Lynn's camera, Sharon's camera, Lynn's cell phone, Sharon's cell phone, my cell phone, my two cameras, we got a lot of pictures. With all the pictures that we took, it takes a while to narrow them down to a few select few to share with you.
Wait, stop. Get over there, we're turning. I'm bossy, I know.
It appeared that there were kayakers doing a tour along the lake looking at the geysers. And I thought about all the family members that I have that enjoy doing kayaking. What a beautiful place to enjoy a kayak.
Feel the steam?
Feel that?
Yes.
There are some areas. They open in July because before it's fairly hot and then cool, mix it together and makes it warm and you can go swimming. There's a lifeguard there, but I'll show you the page.
Okay.
But I think it's supposed to open.
If you catch your fish, come up here and boil them and eat them. How convenient is that?
Geysers, pools, cascades, waterfalls, so much to see. We went in and checked out another campsite in the area at Yellowstone. And while we were there, we found this bull elk eating grass near tents, and everybody was gone, probably out looking for wildlife. It's so funny to think they were out looking for something that was right next to their own tent.
Are we good?
As you can see, this elk must be within 20 feet of the camper's tent. Of course, they're not there. They're out somewhere else. Wouldn't they be surprised to know how close this elk was to their tent? Deer, elk, bison, bear all travel along the roadways, so you want to be back in your campsite before dark. You definitely don't want to hit one of these in the middle of the night. This is the largest elk herd that we saw while in Yellowstone. It was really fascinating to watch them and their young eating on the grassy slopes near our camp area. It was nice to have so many displays in the area explaining what was happening thermally underneath the ground at the different volcanoes or pools or geysers.
It's called Dragon. Dragon Mount Spring.
Enjoy.
What is that called?
The National Park did a great job in providing access to take pictures of the waterfalls from various locations. The National Park Service did a great job in setting up locations to get pictures, so take your time, do the trails, and get those pictures of a lifetime.
I'm moving over here.
So I walked 600 feet below the top of the mountain to get this picture for you. 600 feet, 3/8 of a mile. I gotta go back up. Here's a tip for you taking pictures with a camera. Make sure your batteries are fully charged or take extra batteries for those cameras with you.
Buffalo Bill Tunnel, maybe?
Probably so. It's a long tunnel.
Coming out of one tunnel and going into another tunnel. And a third tunnel.
some to drink. Okay.
Look at this big old bison walking right in front of the car, crossing the street. Now he's stopped in front of the truck. Are you granddaughters seeing this? Are you? Oh, they're looking at me. He's looking at me. Are you kidding me? He's big. He says, I'm not moving till I want to move. Wow. Wow. Big. He's saying, I'm staying right here till I want to move. He says, are you talking to me? 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 Oh. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Sometimes the bison got so close to the car they were just less than a foot away. Here's an example of that. Where the bison is so close you couldn't even get a picture of his entire head. Are you talking to me? What? Sound like a train.
He says, I'm
Good buddy. Yeah, I see you. Thank you. Thank you for the picture. The video. Good boy.
Normally in the evenings we would go to Lamar Valley and see the bisons. During the day we would walk the boardwalks and see the geysers and the hot pools. This is one of 2 occasions where we saw a wolf running through the field. We ate lunch at the Iron Horse Bar and Grill. Very interesting menu. They don't have any beef here. I ordered a bison burger, which tasted like sirloin steak. Lynn ordered a salad, and the wind was so strong it blew it off her plate. The men's bathroom was very unique. I'm not sure what kind of conversation you would be having at this location. Very interesting to drive downtown and see wildlife eating grass right in the middle of the city. If you see cars pulled over on the side of the road and people are out with binoculars and looking up, you can rest assured there is some sort of wildlife nearby, such as these mountain goats standing up on the side of the mountain. Here we are at the Roosevelt Arch, the north entrance to Yellowstone National Park. Here we are with the must-have group picture of the North Arch entrance. Thank you for viewing the adventures of Charlie and Lynn.